Greetings, humans. Human, I think we can raise this camera a little. Shall we? Let's try that. Greetings, humans. I am here. Oh, human, don't pull me about. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Oh, that fan is very refreshing. Very refreshing. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? It's Sunday, and I am here. Your grace with my presence, as I am grace with yours. Greetings, Chloe. Hello, Anachronista. I don't know why I said it like that. Hello, Caleb. You have questions? Don't I fucking know it. Hello, Simple Numpty. Hello, Spud. Hello, Sock Monkey. Hello, Jules. Sock Monkey, you like my dress? Thank you. Human made it for me. Funded by contributions to the dress fund. So thank you to Miss Janet and Paula for that. However, Human did discover that this isn't very good for green screen. For what? Green screen, that's what I said. It reflects so much light that my hair and the green of the green screen are absolutely identical. Human did not anticipate that. So that's why I'm wearing it, but I don't have to green screen. Anyway. So, hello guys. Hello Paula. Oh, Paula, Human meant to do a test on Discord with you to make sure she could kick you off and then invite you back, and she's just remembered she didn't do it. Damn. So we're going to try that with you later, Paula, if that's okay. Caleb, you're surprised my dress fund never went on my hobby? How dare you? I take this stuff seriously. Hello, Yvonne. Thank you. It's so much love, guys. So much love. I will only answer certain questions. Thank you, Chloe. Only certain questions. Yeah. Hello, Kerry. Is it singing day? Well, Kerry, kinda yes, kinda no. I'm gonna plug a few things that we have to sell, inevitably. But then there is a new song. There's a new song that no one's heard. So I hope Miss Janet is here, because we've done your song. Yeah. Hello, Sandra. Caleb, what's my past with Uzet? Oh no, you don't really want to know. You don't go for it, Paula. Okay. We will later. So, what am I doing? I'm really far behind with the messages. How has that happened? I've only just. Oh, it's because Sock Monkey's sending me so many gifts. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you, Sock Monkey. So I'll talk about Uzet in a minute. Hello, Terracotta. Just don't block you. Well, Simple Numpty, when you got blocked, it was because I didn't realise that you were mocking them. We thought you were mocking us. It happens. More than you might think. Hello, Miss Janet, you are here. You have things to plug? I'm sure, Miss Janet. Well, one of the things that we have to plug is, well, not plug, but is Miss Janet's song. Yeah. So, I want to greet everybody first. I want to make sure everybody is here before I launch into it. Kerry, we all love a plug. Some more than others. Mocking us and surviving. I know, Terracotta, I know. So, Sandra, where's Tipo? You have a complaint? Tipo's indisposed. Yeah. So, first things first, Intergalactic Geographic. If you want all the info on everything that's happening in our videos. All the info about our past and who all these people are. That's what you gotta get. You know, link in profile, Amazon, get it as a download from the website. You know the deal, guys. You know the deal. Take a deep breath. The plug's going deeper, okay? We also have you also nagged for bookmarks. And so don't we have the cutest, sweetest bookmarks? Again, on the website, download, print, fold, and away you go. And you get all of us. I'm sad that I'm so one-dimensional that I have a martini glass, but hey, I'm not complaining. Sandra, you don't have a printer? Oh, for fuck's sake, there's always one. And it's always the same one. At this point, Sandra, I think you're overtaking Apple user. Seriously. I think you need to take a long, hard look at yourself, Sandra. Anyway, I'm going to say hello to everybody who's joined. Welcome. Chloe, I'm going to answer the questions I want to answer. I'm going to say hello to Pitchy. And I'm going to say hello to Cherry Bomb. Linkin Park, that's going back a bit. Fredo, Promise, Tara, both. Good point, Paula. Libraries have printers. Office supply stores have printers. Yeah, Sandra. Yeah. Hello, Stevie. You also don't have a printer. Well, that's okay. Buy some of my other shit instead of the bookmarks then. Buy Intergalactic Geographic. No excuses. Miss Janet, I'll give you a lock of something. Hello, Real Sylvaness. Right, next person to mention that I've got a wig gets muted. Okay. So, now I've plugged all that. Are we happy with the plugs? Bye-bye, Caleb. Is this your first muting as Caleb? Miss Jen, is that a promise? I presume that's about giving you a lock of something. Yeah. So, Kerry, you want to know what our dirtiest song is? I don't know. But yesterday Miss Janet paid for a song about clams. So we're going to find out about that one. Paula, don't forget Discord. Right. So for those of you who weren't on yesterday's live, or who maybe forgot, or just couldn't be asked, we're now on Discord. If you go to the link in my profile, follow the link tree, you'll see the little Discord icon with all the other social icons, and you can jump aboard the fun train. I should have worked on that harder, human. But yeah, you can join us on Discord. With many thanks to Anachronista for sorting that out. Go and help her with her sanity there, everybody. Miss Janet, you love trains. Oh, now I'm fighting the compulsion to say that the Mallard is probably my favourite. Anyway, let's move along. So, what's the filthiest song? I don't know. It might be the Loop song, Yvonne. It might be. We've got a few about beavers. They're a bit filthy. Anyway, Caleb, stop talking shit. No, they're not. Right. Have we got two people just using my live to talk to each other? Like, you really don't have any other means? Laura and Samantha, seriously? Like you can't just message each other? You have to do it on my live? What the fuck? Seriously? Jesus. Some of y'all are in a worse state than I thought. Anyway, now, before we get on with whatever the fuck it is we're doing here, we need, it's a problem, Samantha. First world problems, huh? Right, Miss Janet wanted a song about clams. Insisted that it was a rap. Samantha, you want us to sing about our emotional support beaver? I tell you what, we'll do emotional support beaver after we've done, after we've debuted our new song, okay? Miss Janet, a mild suggestion. Are you shitting me? Miss Janet, are you shitting me? Miss Janet, do you know what you've put the human through? Right, now I'm going to start this by saying that if you don't like it, tough shit. Now there's a very, very long intro, and Human did two versions. Human did a version where she tried to alter the intro, and it's gone very, very badly. Human, should I be worried about something creaking behind me? I'm sure it's fine, right? Froggus, is that you in the walls again? No, we don't have a little Carlito song. Anyway, guys, you sidetracked me. Lots of things do rhyme with clam, Miss Janet Snakehole, like you have no fucking clue. So, there's two versions of this song. Do you want the version where the humans tried to change the start and it sounds kind of shit? Or do you want the original version where it's just the original version? What do we think? I will let you take this one, Miss Janet. Hello, Phil, you want both? Do both in a row. No, I'm not doing both, Caleb, fuck's sake, no. Original version, we're thinking OG with some shimmy shaking. Oh, Miss Janet, I haven't had nearly enough to drink for some of that. Okay, we'll do the original version. And I hate to say it, but this is the first time, you know how the human has been very, very clear how she is not using songs that she actually likes after, you know, we all have taxidermy bears stuck in our head? Well, humans just ruined a song for herself. So I hope you're happy, Miss Janet. Okay? Because we've got to take a really deep breath. Human, say goodbye to the last shred of dignity that you have. Here we go. I hope you can all hear it over the fan. But you'll hear me, and that's even worse. Right. Oh, you're very happy, Miss Janet? Oh, good. Okay. Come on, human. Let's do this. Well, now, here's your song about a clam. You made this really hard, but you don't give a damn. You have no idea what you're doing to Sam. She's been sweating over this like it's an exam. Cram, that clam. I said, fill your mollusk up like it's totally crammed. Get your pretty scallop completely round. Crowd your oyster until it's jammed. My little whelk is an absolute champ. Play all day till it starts to cramp. Have a little breather, give it a revamp. Try to keep our muscle perpetually damp. Check out all these rhymes we cram for clam without resorting to mentioning lamb. We thought we'd sink, but we totally swam. Well, Miss Janet, did we pass your exam? Yee fucking haw! Human, I think we need to end this live now. I don't think we can, I don't think it gets better from here. Now version 2, Miss Janet. Isn't clam tickling a real job? Real silverness, you now. So, oopsies. Hey everybody, how are we doing? So that was weird, right? I'm back. You can... I'm back. Hello Emma, hello Mr. Werewolf dude, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. Here I am. Cooey. Yes, I did it again. Yeah, I'm back. So, I was, for those of you who don't know, don't worry. It wasn't that the human fainted of heat exhaustion or anything like that. No, we were in fact very, very briefly bananaed for gender-based violence. Yeah, now just so we're clear, I do not agree with such things, okay? So, there was something, something happened there, but now I'm back. There was a panic on Discord. Now, if ever there was a better example for why I'd like you all to join us on Discord, this is it. In those 15 minutes, I would like to say thank you very much to everybody who was concerned who was on Discord. And I'd also like to say thank you very much to Kerry too. And to Yvonne for inquiring, you know, what the fuck is going on? Chloe, you've been looking at the Human's old videos on her personal TikTok. So, everybody, if this ever happens again, please, please, please check us out on Discord. You'll find the link tree in my profile, and with all the little social icons, you'll see the little squiggle for Discord. So please join us there, and then you will get the download. Yeehaw! Thank you, Mr. Welfdude. You will get the download on what has happened and why. So please do that. Now, also in those 15 minutes, the human did check out our other accounts to see if she can go live on any of those. I know there was some discussion on Discord about how many followers you need to go live. Human's got nearly 600, but she's still not able to go live on that account. Possibly because, you know, she hasn't used it in I don't know how many years. So, yes, I know this is the second time that I have caused us to get bananaed. I know, and that time wasn't my fault either, to be fair. Caleb, it hasn't been touched in a long time. The Human's account hasn't been touched in a long time. But I would like to welcome everybody back. Hello. Say thank you very much for joining me again. Reiterate that my appeal actually worked. I must admit, when it said you can appeal if you want, part of me was like, oh, Miss Janet, I can't possibly comment on your clam now. I didn't really think the appeal was going to do anything. But that it did work and it did only take 15 minutes, I am absolutely delighted for. So, hello Beelzebub. You got any other your demon buddies about, or just you? You hold a special place in my heart. Hello Miss Susie, you thought you missed us, what appeal? Well, Miss Susie, I have been live, I have been bananaed, and I have come back. Okay? All in the last half hour. Sandra, you don't think I should be allowed to do a live anymore? I think you might be right. I think I'm cursed. Human post more on your account. I mean, come on. Like, the human doesn't have enough to do, really. Harvey, you want to send me something? Send your goodwill. Send your best wishes. I'm just too glorious. Clooney, you joined during the song, so you joined and then it just went meh. We got the white screen of doom, and the human, I cannot tell you how cold the human felt. For the middle of a heat wave in a very hot room, the human suddenly got very, very chilled. Shivered down her spine. So, hello Yvonne, we are back. We are back. So, yeeted, yes Yvonne, we were yeeted the hell out of here. Beelzebub, you'd like to hear me sing? Maybe in a minute, but considering it didn't go very well for us just now. Hello, Puppet Hideaway. Puppet Hideaway, I tell you what, if you'd been 5 minutes sooner, you would have missed me today, too. That's... Anyway. Caleb, we all went through the 5 stages of grief. I must admit, yeah, it was not a very nice feeling, was it? It was not a very nice feeling. But here we go. We're back. We're back. So, Miss Susie, what did I say? Apparently, I don't want to keep saying it in case they banana me again. But I was banned for gender-based violence, is what they tried to banana me for. Anyway, I am back. I appealed, and it was fine, and everything's fine, and we're all fine. We're fine. Why don't I read from the magazine? Frankly, I'm terrified of doing anything now, Chloe. Caleb, we need to pull the Kooray sticker. I think we do. So, Miss Susie, you're calling me a boomerang. I've been called a few things in my time, but a boomerang? Anyway, so I'm back. Just one last time to reiterate, because I don't want to say it again. We got 15 minutes in. Everything was going fine. We got bananaed for gender-based violence. My appeal went through. Hoorah! Because of course, I didn't do anything. And now, ta-da! I'm back. So everybody, please, follow us. Head to our Discord. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but at the very, very least, you will find out what the hell is going on. Am I Calamity Kooray now? Am I? Simple Numpty, I do just keep coming back. So, Suckmonkey, you think I need my own account? Another thing to be bananaed about? I don't know. Chloe, check with Anachronista about the Discord. It is probably a good idea that the backup accounts go in there somewhere. But yeah, Calamity Kooray. Yvonne, what is Discord? Discord is just a place to chat, message, share stuff. Yeah. Hello Mick, you're saying happy birthday to Kerry. Kerry, is it your birthday? And you didn't tell us. Simple Numpty, what's a Discord? I hope you just heard that explanation. It's just a mostly text-based chat, but yeah, we can do all sorts of stuff there. All sorts of stuff. Mutu, you're late. That's okay. So are we. So, Kerry, it is your birthday? Oh, Kerry, why didn't you say so? Well, that's the first order of business right away. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kerry. Happy birthday to you. Was that a bit over the top? Me? Over the top? Never! I'm like a phoenix rising from the flames. I am now unstoppable. Unless we get bananaed again. Then I very much won't be. Mutu, new dress. Yes, thank you. Well, I would say thank you, but you don't say you like it. You just say new dress. Yeah. Miss Susie, Mike's just bought you tea and a bacon croissant and announced that he's a good boy. No, Mike, we tell you when you're a good boy. We tell you. Steady now, Mike. Steady. Puppet Hideaway, if you go to the link tree in my profile, you will find, there's all the social icons and you'll find Discord amongst them. Does that make sense? Is everybody cool with that, where they will find that on my profile? Does that make sense? There's the link tree, and then there's all the little social icons, and then there's the little Discord BDI thing. That's a really bad description of what it is, but yes, Chloe, I think that the Empress was behind this. This was the Empress did this. The Empress did this. Yeah. So just, okay, I will be very clear again on how you can find Discord. So if you go to my profile, you click on the Linktree link, and then at the top of that, you've got all the different social icons for Instagram and YouTube and all of that. And there's one of them is for Discord. And then, banana, there you go. Yeah, Discord's at the top. Siren Shane, hello, you just joined. Just join. It looks like a game controller. Yes, Paula. Puppet Hideaway, you got it. Awesome. Wow. I mean, Paula says games controller. Miss Janet says Mickey Mouse pants. Honestly. Seriously. Anyway. Pick whichever of those. Whichever of those you think. Whether it's a game controller or Mickey Mouse pants. So, right. Kerry, I get that you're very eager for me to sing. Since it's your birthday, I will indeed sing the Lube song. Let's do that, and then we'll see if anything else has happened that I need to worry about. Right, it's the Lube song. I know that I'm taking the blame for this, but I think human needs to take a little bit of the blame too, right? Right. Okay, come on. Like, human, I can't believe that we're going to sing a song about lube because it's less controversial than singing one about a clam. Oh, we're halfway through. Let's try that again. Okay, I want everybody clapping along. Come on. I don't think Zulu will let me do these lives again. But now we have a beaver among other creatures, but that's not the strangest part. We also have a snake who can just split you in two, and who bet it stole your heart. We have our cursed sea, lower corpse with a high libido, and an octopus that flips you off. Occasionally there's ghosts, don't forget to jiggle the Pope, but there's one last thing that tops the lot. It's the loop song. It gets a mention every week. It's the loop song. Behind all the chaos that you wreak, it's the loop song. I think we're really out of tune. It's the loop song. Something about chafing. It's the loop song. It's more useful than you realize. It's the loop song. Kept on hand should the need arise. It's the loop song. Make sure it's liberally applied. It's the loop song. It's the loop song. It's okay, human. Don't cry. This is your life now. Embrace it. Ghost goats need to make a comeback. Damn right they do. They've been quiet very long. Maybe they're on some sort of little bleating holiday. I don't know. So that was the loop song for everybody who couldn't tell. Lather up, smother down. Which is I mean, that was Zula's bathing advice. Was that about lube as well? Which song was it, Paula? You know. I tell you what, we'll take things down a notch with the emotional support beaver song. We'll just relax with that. Chloe, you're still enjoying watching the humans' old videos? Okay. Right, everybody relax. Come on, let's get over our trauma. It's been a very trying afternoon. From a heavy pet to a leisurely stroke, from a strong massage to a playful poke, it'll go from relaxed to oh so eager when you pet your emotional support beaver. There's always time to give it a pet. Don't be surprised if it begins to get wet. The increasing moisture is its special feature when you pet your emotional support beaver. All together now. Little Justin likes to have a fuss made. Rub, smoke, or massage to stroke, not smoke. Make the time to have a little play. And keep it up for an hour or two. Early in the morning or late at night. Stroking your friend is always a delight. Show some love to that timid little creature and pet your emotional support beaver. Da 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 da. There we go. You even did the ba-da-das at the end, Anachronista. I saw that. Whew. So there we go. Oh, isn't that so much better? Don't we feel nice and relaxed? Anachronista, you almost lather up, smother down on a political live. See, Zula's bathing habits are like a philosophical mantra applicable to so many aspects of modern life. Next time you're in doubt, try lathering up and smothering down. Seriously, it'll do wonders. It'll do wonders. Trapped in a lift? Lather up, smother down. Bad day at work, lather up, smother down. Bus is running late, lather up, smother down. Seriously. No, I'm not going to do a 24-hour live, Sandra. Miss Janet, is now a bad time to ask for cockatoo necromancy? Yeah. Terracotta beavers are so relaxing, right? Nature's nature's support animals. Exactly, Sandra. Get bananas, smother up, lather. No, Sandra. Lather up, smother down. Caleb, yes, Zula will be doing a tarot live next week. That was already planned. And especially now that we're not bananaed. Miss Janet, can you do it on the bus? I would say yes. I think all bus journeys would be much better, much more improved if everybody lathered up and smothered down. Yeah. I will do cockatoo necromancy. How about that? And then Chloe, I will read a little excerpt from Intergalactic Geographic. Sandra, you prefer it the other way? You fucking would, wouldn't you? Sandra, you're very contrary this weekend, aren't you? I feel like Apple user changing their name to Caleb has really impacted you, Sandra. It's like there's some weird little charm has gone on. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. Caleb, you think we need a chicken live? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh. Right, we'll do cockatoo necromancy and then we'll have a little reading from Thingy. What's it called, Human? What's the book that we've been plugging incessantly for a week now? Intergalactic Geographic. Apple user has destroyed the balance of the universe. Should have made it their last name now. Yes, Kaluna. Right. Cockatoo necromancy. Whew. Okay, and then a reading. Right. Bum, bum, bum. Big intros today. Big intros. I don't want to brag, but I'm a powerful being. Make a merkin quiver, and I make a beaver sing. Charm a snake, no matter how girthy. And with a cockatoo, I use necromancy. With a wink and a smile, I can raise the dead. Make the most sickly person rise up from their bed. I'm being honest, and what I said is true. So imagine my effect on a cockatoo. With the lightest touch, I'll get a rise. Using a firmer grip can cause a surprise. The heart will flutter and the heat will diffuse. You should see what I can do with a cockatoo. You like that bit, don't you, Human? Always makes you giggle, doesn't it? Always makes you giggle. Miss Susie, are we going to do a book signing tour of our local Waterstones? If Paula has her way, yeah. Anyway. Hello, Kyle. You joined at the perfect time. See what I can do with a cockatoo. So, right, yeah, I promised a reading from Intergalactic Geographic. Check out the link in my profile if you want to buy yours. You can purchase it from Amazon or you can buy the download from the website. Is that brought everybody up to speed? Good. Now, who would like me Oh no, I can't read that bit. That'll give everything away, human. We don't want to do that. We don't want to give everything away. What bit shall I read? La la la. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll get back to you in a minute. Shut up, Sandra. Human is not happy about all that. What shall I read? What shall I read? See, I don't want to spoil anything. And that means I might not end up reading anything. Oh, I think I've read... Oh, read our futures, Kyle. We will be doing a tarot. Next Saturday, we're going to do a tarot live. Presuming nobody gets bananaed. What shall I read? What shall I read? Chloe, you want to hear about the Empress? I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to give anything away. La 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 la. And I don't know, I don't remember which bits I've read out to whom now. Shall I read you a little something about Tipo? Are there any ads, Kaluna? Yes, there are ads. There are always a couple of ads. Miss Janet, don't bring bananas into this. Oh, Yvonne, how about people give random page numbers? That's brilliant. Excellent idea. Caleb, is there an Apple user page? No. Somebody give me a random page number up to probably from between 3 and 9. Oh, Paula says 69. Okay. 69 it is. 69 is the end of... Oh, so many of you said 69. Come on, guys. Human. Page 69 is all about... So unexpected, I know, right, Kaluna? No class at all. So this is the end of the Retrastrian creation myth. It's the end of the Retrastrian creation myth. I'll read you a little bit. The Great Mother thought carefully about what her parting gift for the worms should be. She did not want the Great Father's last act to doom the worms, so she thought about filling paradise with food or granting eternal life. Finally, she made a decision. The Great Mother made all the worms hermaphrodites, increasing their opportunities to reproduce and ensuring a constant food supply in the form of the worm's own offspring. She granted a long lifespan to allow the worms to enjoy their gifts. The worms were left for peace in paradise. Ain't that nice? See, now some of you are giving me numbers because you know what they are. So Sandra and Miss Janet, I know you're being crafty. An accuracy says 96. Oh, okay, I don't think there is a 96. Okay, I'm getting confused with the original page numbers. What's that? When we watch it as a file. 91, 92, 93. This is the last page in the book, though. Ain't that pretty? Zulu and human in perfect harmony. No, Miss Janet, there's no 96. Anyway, Mr. Werewolf, do you want page 12? Page 12 is all about the planet of Baltor. It's not zooming, Kyle. It's not zooming. Baltor is an ocean planet unexplored and isolated for years until Retrest pioneered breathing apparatus that allowed the planet's dominant lobster-based race, the Locustans, to leave and become part of the wider interplanetary community. The Dark Age saw an end to such exploration and cooperation, but new innovations have led to increasing peaceful interactions, as well as a fledgling tourist industry, mostly centered around the cycle of inheritance. Very little is known about the Locustans due to years of isolation, but it's believed the ancient Philistines used to eat them as a delicacy. That is true. Yum, yum. Yummy lobsters indeed, Kyle. Yummy lobsters indeed. Miss Janet, what's on 86? You want me to read the 86 bit? Put your clam away. Put your clam away. Miss Kaluna, you are very... Miss Kaluna? I'm being polite to everybody today. Kaluna, you are very prudent. You are a prudent lobster. And in fact, that whole zodiac is in here, by the way. That's the Retrastrian zodiac that made you a lobster. And my zodiac is in there as well. Chloe's there a being my people haven't sampled? Well, one way or another, Chloe, I'll be honest, we've had to go with them all. And I mean eating and eating. And I have to say, I love my life. Miss Susie, all of the print copies come from Amazon. We don't have a version where we can write a little dedication. So even if you go to the website, there'll be the download, but even the print copy will come from Amazon. You'll just be directed there. Yeah. Which one is Uzed? Indeed. Look, guys, there's nothing wrong with sampling. Don't be so human about this. Life forms are made to be sampled. I would read about Uzed species, but you might just be learning a little bit more about them this week in our videos, okay? Uzed is not my ex. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to cave, right? I'm going to read you the bit or some of the stuff about Uzed species, okay? And then I'll do a song. So let's be thinking about what song we want. And I'm a little bit scared, human. Right, we've all heard stories of the Hernu, from their single-minded focus on reproduction to their brutal hatching, but lesser known are the remarkable feats they enable their hosts to perform. Many look on space parasites as the predators of nightmares, using mind-altering emissions to lure you to a zombie-like death as an incubator for their young, waiting for the day they rip free from your body. But rumours of the bizarre benefits that come from being a host to a Hernu have caused many to seek them out. It is well documented that in ancient times Philistines would frequently enter battle as a host to make use of the augmented strength and reflexes that come from the Hernu's need to protect the young gestating in their body. There we go. How about that? Yeah. Miss Susie, I need to be more like Terry Pratchett. What, dead? What? Thanks, Miss Susie. Jesus. Honestly. Right, I think everybody has asked for just about a different song. Miss Susie, you want... Well, it's not that there's a part 2 to it. It's just that the human tried to alter the intro and it sounds a bit shit. So maybe we could do that. Kaluna, you'd like your song? Caleb, you heard what I said. How is that your conclusion? What the fuck? Caleb? Oh, Mr. Werewolf Dude, you'd like me to do my song? Oh, I have to say, I could be tempted. Are we testing the banana ring? Yeah. Hush, real silverness. Do you know what? I think I might do my song. Maybe I'll do Kaluna's after that. Oh, human, we gotta find my song now. Calling apple user Caleb is awkward. I mean, it's nice and short compared to apple user. It's you know, it's a bit much. Right, let's do my song. Any second, human. Yeah, so some of these songs get reused, so what? You're woken up by cries of milk me daddy, Zula's awakened, being quite bratty, and Dad Carl's bath smells just like chicken stock. The humans are already confused and baffled. You can hear blood and clot and sound kind of frazzled and fucking... gin o'clock! Now it's gin o'clock, doesn't matter what you watch, says get that double port, don't measure because who the fuck cares, you're just trying to survive all the noises from the basement and left wondering where the rest of the bottle went. It's gin o'clock and T-Po's reciting haiku, you don't give a fuck no matter how you try to, so you best drink up, there's no point in resisting, you'll need 2 more bottles just to find comfort in existing. So, gin o'clock, everybody. Human, we totally should have gin, right? Wow, Miss Susie, you're actually linking book sightings to deteriorating health. Well, that's not going to work out, is it? Honestly. Kyle, it is marginally cooler today, as you can probably tell by the fact that we haven't wilted. Yeah. There's not 6 songs, there's 3? There's 3 songs, Miss Janet. I've told you 1,000,000 times, don't exaggerate. There's like 6 songs. I'm going to start doing that voice for you as well now. Which we call the Apple User song, don't we? Right. So, I'm not doing the ABBA protest song. No. What am I going to do? Human, what am I going to do? I shouldn't really ask you, human. I know that you... you frequently look up to the heavens and shout, what am I going to do? Anyway. Miss Janet, you like being talked to like that? Kaluna, you want me to do you? I won't even break a sweat. Let's do that. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, much flicking going on. Miss Janet, flashing your clam? Your what? Your clam again. Chloe, you've put your theory in Discord. Okay. I will not be confirming nor denying it. I'm too classy for that. Too classy. Right. Let's do Kaluna's song. It's nice and uncontroversial, I think. I mean, I didn't think the Clam song was that controversial, you know? You can be a prudent lobster, calm and hardworking. You can be a dark assassin, stealthy and unseen. Because patience is the perfect skill to accurately make your kill. Cluna! It's alright, you can dream about me every night. Cluna! Don't pretend I know why you're up early every weekend. Kaluna. It's not a meow. Or a purr. When at work or on a live stream, patience is a plus. Negotiating awkward children is like dealing with us. But you couldn't escape if you wanted to. You could never leave the basement crew. Kaluna, it's alright. You can dream about me every night. Kaluna, don't pretend I know why you're up early every weekend. Kaluna. What? I know these stop abruptly, but that one really is abrupt. So there's that. Whoa, Miss Janet. You people have such weird ideas of what aliens are. That's not a space cat. This is a space cat. Here. Whoa, purr for mama. Oh, human, you almost dropped your phone. That might have been a slight overreaction on my part. Thank you, Jules, for my gift. Am I shouting Kaluna with a coffee? It's right. Okay, so Zula thought that it would be good if we added to the track the backing thing of going Kaluna, and now everyone thinks it's a meow, and everyone. Thank you for all purring for mama. Thank you. Well, I say all, I know who's really devoted. Anachronistor and Kaluna, well done. Kyle, I do not have kids. I do not have kids. Miss Janet, you request that we finish with Clam too? Well, it genuinely might be the last thing we do. For a while, I thought it had been the last thing we do. I'm not any sort of parent, Apple user. Shut up. Anyway. Hello, House of Tism. You want a blue sparkly blouse? Well, then you go ahead and get a blue sparkly blouse and we can wear blue sparkly blouses together. That is quite hard to say. Blue sparkly blouse, blue sparkly blouse. Blue sparkly blouse. Anyway. You don't, Miss Janet? Between the what? The what and the clam? The what? When am I getting new clothes, Sandra? I've just got a load of new clothes. Where have you been? Oh, Sandra's really Apple usery, aren't they? I look elegant. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude. The human made it for me. Caleb, you like the one with tigers on? Well, technically they're leopards, but yes, I like them. I like them very much too. It is a nice colour, right? It is a nice colour. The human has talent. Yeah, she keeps it fucking well hidden. Very well hidden. Carl, we need to tag him on the dress. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you to those who supported my dress fund. Yes, Miss Janet, that was Miss Janet, and it was Paula. And I did actually name check you, but I think that was pre-banana. That was at the start of that bit. What colour is it? It's this colour, Sandra. It's this colour. Anyway. Shall I read you one last little bit and then we'll end on the Clam song? Shall I? What shall I read you? I'm going to read you a bit about Tipo. How about that? While Tipo's official military records remained sealed, she was believed to be a key agent at Metrocan's secret code-breaking facility. As both the youngest and the quietest of the Kornazim siblings, Tipo was something of an enigma, often choosing quiet reflection over high-profile public appearances. Far from calling popular opinion, Tipo seems to shy from it, only going as far as to post her poetry to social media, while her true self remains as much of a puzzle as the codes she is said to have cracked. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, wrap your clam around that, baby. So that was a little snippet from Intergalactic Geographic, which makes sense if you know, see our videos and you're following the stories and you want to know a bit about where we come from. Link in profile. You'll find lots of cool stuff if you follow the link tree in our profile, including the little bookmarks. Yeah. Don't threaten your clan with a good time. I have to say, I know that most of you are chicken averse, but I mean, Blettins is the sweetest, isn't it? I mean, come on. Come on now. Come on. Miss Susie, you finished your tea and croissant. Should you ask more? Yes. Mike! Mike, Miss Susie's finished. More. More, please. Come on, Mike. Here, boy. Here, boy. Come on, Mike. Caleb, you want to see the bookmark of me? There we go. Don't my lashes look lustrous? Yeah. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone know what I'm doing? Anyway, what's disturbing, honestly? So, I'm not doing an escape room. Miss Janet, stop tempting me with your clam. Polly, you want to see all the bookmarks? Okay, let's start. So, oh, human, if we lost someone. So, there's Zulu with your cute little nosy. Human, I worry for us, I really do. And there's me. I think my nose is equally cute, it's just not heart-shaped because I'm not a mutant. Delicious. Human, what am I doing? Razikins. Kitties are usually attracted to clam. Don't, Miss Janet, don't. Then we got Teeps. Yes, the human did carefully cut out her antenna. Yeah. Speaking of delicious, the corpse, the snack, the legend. So yeah, there's the gang, and we've got Uzet. So credit for these does actually have to go to Paula. Yeah, human's not that talented. So yeah, you can print them out, download them and print them. They're on the website. They're a whole £2.50. So go and check them out. Yeah. Phil, you just joined Discord. Excellent. If anybody else is still in any doubt where Discord is, go to my profile. There's the link tree, and you'll see the Discord symbol amongst all the little other symbols, all the little social media symbols. There we go. Miss Susie, I need a banana dress. Oh, Miss Susie, I'm not sure I want to dig deep into the psychology of all the different meanings of that. Yeah, Paula, you had a week doing crafts? What do you think the human did? Human settled down with her scissors and a little bit of glue, and she was quiet for hours. Caleb, can I read you a thing about Zula? No, there's no mention of Zula in there. No. No Zula in Intergalactic Geographic. I don't think. Maybe kinda. Anyway, those are the bookmarks. You know about Intergalactic Geographic. You know about Discord. Now, do I dare risk reading the Clam song, singing the Clam song again? To be honest, Chloe, I'm not sure Zula has actually read Intergalactic Geographic. You know what Zula's like. You know what Zula's like. Kind of like a cross between Caleb and Sandra, actually, now that I think about it. And that's not a compliment for either of you. Just saying. Yeah. Shall we do the Clam song? Shall we do the Clam song with the dodgy intro that the human tried to make fun, but is a bit shit? What was that I said, Sandra? A loud car went by. Oh, damn, so you missed it. Oh, hello, Ruth. When did Ruth appear? I don't think I've said hello to you, have I? But hello, Ruth. So, let's do the Clam song with the dodgy intro. Let's see if we can find it, human. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Talk amongst yourselves. Humans just closed everything on the little phone. Right. So, have I done a song to a Queen tune yet? No, I haven't, Miss Susie. And we know the reason why is because there are some songs the human actually likes and doesn't want to curse them forever. But I think this is the start of that. So, human is not a music producer, so this is going to sound a little bit shit. But if you think you can hear what's being said, well done. I was going to say put it in the comments, but I don't care. Oh yeah, it sounds... I know what's being said and I can't hear it. Are we all ready for this? I was banned for gender-based violence, Ruth. Yeah. It is the Cylons. They're coming. Well, now, here's your song about a clam. You made this really hard. You don't give a damn. You've no idea what you're doing to Sam. She's been sweating over this like it's an exam. Cram, that clam. I said, fill your mollusk up till it's absolutely rammed. Get your pretty scallop totally crammed and crowd your oyster until it's jammed. My little whelk is an absolute champ. Play all day till it starts to cramp. Have a little breather, give it a revamp. Try to keep my muscle perpetually damp. Check out all the rhymes we found for clam without resorting to mentioning lamb. We thought we'd sink, but we totally swam. Well, Miss Janet, did we pass your exam? There. I didn't give it so much flair as before, and I think we survived. Wow, what have you got against Linkin Park, Mutu? That's a bit harsh. So, we did survive, Paula. We survived it, but I played it down. I sort of feel like you got to give 110%, and that was just a bit weak. But what is actually being said, for anyone who cares, it's Miss Janet Snakehole's calamity. And then she's getting a clam out, like that. Okay? Good. Oh, Miss Susie, that's what you heard? We're back to me getting bananaed, aren't we? But yeah. Miss Janet Snakehole's calamity, and she's getting a clam out, she's getting a clam out, she's getting a clam out. But yeah, turns out that we're not music producers. Paula, you like the altered version better. Paula, I feel like you'd say that whether you really did or not, just because you know it's bringing, it brought the humans some pain. I know you're like that, Paula. I know you're like that. So, next week, the lives next week, Pain is Life indeed. Version 2 is better, really? So next week on Saturday, Zula will be here with tarot. Yes, we will be asking the ancestors for their doom and gloom. Or maybe a little bit of optimism, who knows? Yeah, no, we all know. So that's Saturday. And then on Sunday, Raz will be doing an escape room. We are going to plunder? Yeah, we're going to plunder the archives to find an old escape room where we have to flick through pages to do an escape room for you, because I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've done an escape room, and human was just too hot yesterday. We couldn't do this. Maybe the ancestors won't doom you this time. Oh, Paula, silly Paula. No, Chloe, it can't be the week after. Chloe, do you expect us to just sit and twiddle our thumbs on lives when you're not here? Is that what you want? We just all sit in silence? But if you do miss these lives, you will find them on YouTube replayed. Yeah. Next weekend isn't meant to be any harder, Kyle. And the human will have to be a bit more sensible about maybe where she does her lives, won't she? A plunderer down under? Oh, Miss Janet, you're doing this to yourself. Miss Janet, no. Right. We're not having a bletting weekend. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. No, Chloe, you're not getting a reading. I don't want to keep giving stuff away. I want there to be surprises when people find Intergalactic Geographic. I want them to go, oh, wow, like that. They'll turn the comment. No, turning the comments off. I'm waiting for them to vanish now. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to wind this live up now. And try and bring this to a close. So don't forget, Intergalactic Geographic is available, link in profile. Check out that link tree. There's so much to see on that link tree. Miss Janet, you might get a Kooray tattoo. Ruth, you like my dress? Why, thank you. Thank you. Kyle, if you join us on Discord, there has already been some utensil chat, and that was only yesterday. Yeah. So, if you do nothing else, please do join us on Discord. So, go to the link tree in my profile. You'll find all the social icons along the top, and you'll find all my cool shit listed down. So go and get my merch and join us on YouTube. And if you don't want to do all of that, just keep watching our videos and join Zula for tarot next week or Raz for an escape room. Yeah. So until then, everybody, I'm afraid here comes the finger of doom. Although I have to say, human, there was a point today where I thought we were never going to get here. I am so relieved that that's all over. Yeah, thanks to everybody except TikTok. Although they did, the appeal did go through, and it went through damn quick too, which, you know. So there's the finger of doom. I'm going to say a big thank you to everybody for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the songs. I didn't mean that to sound so pained, but there it is. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for all your likes and your comments and your gifts. And thank you for supporting me through our very brief bananaing. Yeah. So until next week, when you will be able to join Zula and Raz, have a wonderful week, everybody. Don't work too hard. Never work too hard. Always work around the 60%, right? Always around the 60% mark. Never give it your all. Give it your 60%, because then when you really need to step up, you've got somewhere to step up to. Never give 100%. Never. Or 69, Kyle. Oh, go on. So go out there, sample as many things as possible. But I'm afraid that's it for this week, everybody. So, Farrakhan for joining me. And until next time. Although there won't be a next time after this. Not for me, will there, human? Until next time.